Jarrell, I called Adam and I said, so what's going to happen? I mean, this is your bigger brother, you. Adamek Adamek is one of his best friends. Who are you going to cheer for? Who do you think Adam Kownacki is going to cheer for on October 6th?
Big baby. Big baby.
No doubt?
No doubt. I know Adam Kownacki. Because listen, I'm a black Polska. People don't even know it. You know what I mean? I ate more.
Adamek Adamek is a Polska white one.
Yeah, he's a Polska, exactly. But I eat more. What's the I can't feel the damn thing I like to eat so much, man. Paul Gary, I can't remember the damn thing, man. I was eating all the time. I get from the restaurant. But like I said before, man, it's nothing. It's nothing personal. It's just business, you know.
But there's no bad blood between you and Adamek. I mean, you guys know each other.
Yeah, I grew up watching them. I went to couples fights in the Prudential Center. It's like, you know, it was hard to steam up sometimes to say something that's believable. So sometimes when you can't find animosity against a fighter, it has to become comedic. You know what I mean? So there's no animosity or bad blood. It's just business. But I can sell water to a well, man. It is what it is. You know. So it's gonna be funny. We're gonna crack jokes along the way. But come October 6th, I gotta put his lights out. You know.
People are saying, you know, this is very big man versus small man, and you know what? This is rhetoric that I remember very good from 2010 when he was going to Ontario fighting
Michael Hunt.
No, Mikey Ariola.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was saying, look at what's going to happen, and we all know what did happen. And I think so. This is very.
And he fought Michael Grant too.
And he fought pretty big Michael Grant. And you are one of the busiest heavysweight there is when it comes to the punches.
Correct.
Do you see your advantage or his advantage? Because he's a light heavy. He used to be. He's used to guys throwing a lot of punches. Give me your take.
I mean, he's been fighting at heavyweight the last couple of years, so the speed and accumulation shots are slower than what he's used to at cruiserweight. But now I'm a heavyweight who fights kind of like a light heavyweight or a cruiserweight, where I'm lying on my feet, throw a lot of punches, and I'm looking for a knockout this fight. So usually I put the pressure on. I'm gonna put the pressure even more on than I'm fighting somebody smaller than me and shorter than me in height. My last 3 fights were against guys taller than me, longer range than me, and I put pressure and land more and had a higher punch output, and they were younger. So the older guy who's shorter and smaller, hey, it's gonna be worse of a beating on him. You know what I mean? So it all favors me. You know what I mean? But the main thing is work hard like anybody else, like it's a title shot, and go in there and try to make it an early night.
So there's no chance for you to downplay and saying, okay, this guy's 41.
Hell no.
He's not the real heavyweight. People are saying this. You heard that before.
Yeah, I heard. I mean, listen, Arthur Spiegel was the original. Listen, when Pulev was going to fight AJ, Pulev got hurt. Who they fought? Carlos Takam, a smaller heavyweight, 5'11", 220 something. Takam gave AJ a lot of problems, gave him a hell in a fight, and they gave it a premature stoppage. So AJ has problems with shorter guys and guys that come from throw a lot of punches. Fights happen all the time where guys sleep on smaller guys because they're smaller in stature, but they're big in heart. Adamek is a 2-time world champion at cruiserweight.
Correct.
So you cannot sleep on this guy. Undisputed. You know what I mean? So you can't.
He won every fight by KO.
Yeah, you can't. So you cannot say this guy's not in it for a fight. He still has skill and he has wisdom when it comes to sport of boxing. But I know that I'm on a run right now, and I have to continue my path to being a world champion, and nobody's stopping in my way.
Some people are saying that you're gonna completely change. You're gonna start to be as fast as a cruiserweight. I really don't believe it.
Oh, me? Hell no. I mean, listen, if I fought guys,
you're gonna be Gerald Miller.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you are Gerald Miller.
Exactly. I'm Big Baby. You know what I mean? I feel like in this fight, I'm actually not gonna really focus on accumulation of shots more than quality. I'm gonna focus more on quality instead of quantity. You know, where I fought bigger guys and I outwork them and just beat them up. In this fight, I'm really gonna go back to my basic stiff jab body shots and try to take them out early, but throwing a lot of power punches. You know, mix them up. You know what I mean? And we'll see if the old man keep up with it.
I started with Adam Kownacki. I'm going to finish with Adam Kownacki. Imagine the situation. You're sitting at the dinner or whatever, and there is a phone call. And you're looking at Adam's phone, and you see Thomas Adamek. And Thomas Adamek is saying, you know what? Adam, you know Big Baby like nobody else. Give me some tips. Will it happen, first of all? And what would Adam Kownacki say?
he said, why the fuck would you take that fight? It's so funny.
He could.
Yeah. It's so funny. I actually could probably think what Adam would say. Adam say, Big Baby, tough fight. The guy's gonna bring it. You know, he's big like me, throws a lot of punches like me. he's got to be in shape. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel Adam is going to do. He's not going to be biased about it. He's going to be very political about it, but he's going to tell him the truth. You know, you're going to be in a tough fight. You know what I mean? And it was vice versa. You know, where I know people he was going to fight. I'm like, motherfucker, just be you. If you in shape, ain't nobody going to beat you. That's how I always told Adam.
You're not going to bring Adam in the ring. This is not a tag team. This is not WWE.
Nah.
Or he's not going to take any. You know, like let's bring, I don't know, who else from
No, because at the same time, I don't want the Polish fans to feel like I'm bringing Adam to discourage Adamek, which won't even work. He's a world champion level anyway. It won't even work. And it's not that kind of fight where it's like
it's one-on-one.
Yeah, it's one-on-one. It's not even a tactical fight of mental fortitude, because if I really wanted to get to him mentally, I would do things at the press conference to get to him mentally. I already shook his hand, really gave him a hug, so he knows it's nothing personal, it's just business. So it's not that kind of fight where I have to go at his mental stature. My physical stature is going to be more than enough.
You said the last one, I promise. And I always love to talk to you, but I have to ask the question. You mentioned a couple of times that he stepped in the last second. Who are you supposed to fight?
Artur Szpilka. Artur Szpilka was really the original Polsko also was the fight, and it's the second time he turned on a fight with me. And I don't blame him either. I was really gonna beat his behind. I was gonna beat his ass more than Adam beat him. You know what I mean? And he was talking some junk a couple years ago. I mean, like a year and a half ago, and I really want to put hands on Artur Szpilka. So that fight would have been more of an aggressive approach outside the ring than inside the ring, as much as inside the ring. But Artur Szpilka, of course, was punked out and didn't want to fight with me. So, Adamek stepped up.
You're going to have a Polish legend on the October 6th. All the best, Jarrell. As always, let the best man win.
Hey, that's all we can wish for, man. But the best man, the bigger man.
This is boxing. I forgot for a second. Sorry about that.
Boxing's all good, but the bigger man, the best man, the stronger man, the hungrier man is Big Baby.
Thank you.